I already chose. So let's continue. Episode 2, A House Divided. Here we go. The best episode. Austin's tired too. We're all tired.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, like I said, I've been on campus all day, and that's
I'm
why.
freezing.
Yeah.
School's busy.
Wait till
man.
we get up to Wellington, then talk to me about cold. I'm gonna go look for more wood.
Oh yeah,
Where's
Omi.
the rest of your
Omi died last
I'm by
episode.
myself.
Bullshit.
Clementine, run!
Why do you have to remind me of that? Yeah, he died.
Yeah, Omi died to a rifle shot by
Yeah.
a girl.
I'm out. Forever. Let's go.
He fell.
Yeah, that's about all I can say.
She was bit by a dog.
For all we know, she could be working with Carver.
So,
Oh yeah,
Since you're
we're also
pretty
being
much
a
on your
complete
own,
asshole as
what's your plan?
Clementine so far. I did the best part of episode
I'm
1,
thinking about moving on.
which is
well, you're welcome to stay here if you want.
with Rebecca. She's a pregnant
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
woman, and you ask, so who's the dad?
Think about
'Cause
it.
you overhear
You're
something
Carver, what do you
earlier.
do?
Who's
You
Carver?
better be nice to me if you don't want me telling
You
everyone.
were in the woods with Krista.
Please.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just.
When
just
Pete
lost my
indeed
footing.
was not fine, as you can tell by his leg.
Damn it. Come this way.
Clementine systematically
Damn it, you
kills
get
all
your
of her
asses
friends
over
and
here, both of
family.
you.
Dude, so, I'm finding a lot of, like, cool side quests or side missions and drama, but there was one with a lady that, so the Nexus isn't in any good shape when it started, and apparently this woman gets on the ship with the husband and bails out of the Nexus.
We have to go.
And we find her ships and she's communicating and she's like 8 months pregnant with some guy, and you're like, why? And you literally tell her, why the fuck did you go out and get pregnant? And she goes, because we're gonna restart the human race.
My
And you're like,
God.
oh my fucking god.
Oh boy.
It's great.
God damn it. And there's Discord messaging me saying, hey, the bot woke up. Thanks, bot. I'm glad you woke up.
There's Discord as your cursor goes over the and Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yep, they're right there. The.
Well,
I talked
we shouldn't be
vaguely
able to
about
get you
Andromeda
out.
during my last stream, but I forgot to
On
mention,
the
like,
downside, we.
I'm a
can't get
sucker
too
for
late.
small moments, and that game's full of small moments with its side missions.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the bite on your leg, Pete. We all see it, and by all of us, I
Staring
mean just me,
ain't
because I'm the
polite.
only one here.
Come on out and say it.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, Pete, what
What's
are you
with
gonna
this
do?
buffering? Are you dropping
Hand me
frames?
that there.
Nope, I only dropped frames at the very beginning. I've only dropped 59 frames.
Well, that's weird then. It'll sort itself out. What's happened so far in the playthrough?
For season 2 alone?
I would. Maybe it means the entire one. The entire playthrough.
Bunch of stuff happened in season 1. We got bit by a
Laid out
dog in
like a
season
stuck
2.
pig.
Omid was killed.
What
We
are you
lost
gonna
sight
do?
of
Carry it out
Krista.
here on your back?
Why is Omi dying like significant?
Because he was kind of a major character in season 1, and he just dies within the first 3 minutes of
Try to get
the
some rest.
new game.
Well, this guy's leg's about to. Oh,
There's
never
a lot
mind.
of stuff in
Nah,
here.
he changed his
I'll
mind.
try to find
It's
something
too
to
late.
help.
He didn't do it right away, so. For season 2, what else happened? Nick's a fucking asshole, is gonna get us all killed. We're an asshole to everyone. We know Rebecca's pregnant, but she's not sure who the father is. And now we're just with this new group.
Anything in that?
After they didn't trust us at first. And yeah. I'm saving
Oh,
the
yeah,
water.
speaking
Fuck you, Pete.
Speaking of the pregnant lady in Andromeda, it's also an ongoing mission. I haven't done. I can't do all the parts yet till I make the other settlements, but I think it's hinting that one of the new alien races is the father. And that's like, oh god, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What a mess. What a soap opera. Not as dramatic as The Walking Dead.
Nick. That stupid kid.
Even Pete is calling Nick a stupid kid. He's his uncle. Jeez. Let's see. Wait, I wanted to pick up the saw. Hello? Can I only look at it? It won't let me bring down the cursor any further. It's locked.
Probably supposed
Grab
to
it
do
now.
something else
Are
first.
you sure you don't want to?
Oh, it just
I mean,
says
Maybe
dialogue
I could...
option. Pete's
Remember
like,
in,
no.
Remember in
Alright.
LA Noire when it wouldn't let you interact with the fridge?
Yeah. I remember a lot about LA Noire.
Give me one of those.
Remember
Probably
when
tastes like
I
pine tar
decided,
now, but I'd smoke a dead coon's tail if you had one.
what's it called? When I decided we lost our car, I was
Red
like,
light.
don't worry, I'll just run for it. And started running multiple blocks down the city
Oh yeah,
to
the
get to the
multiple.
objective.
Yeah, just around the corner.
Just around the corner.
Yeah, give him the cigarettes. Make sure he
That
dies
tastes
sooner.
about as bad as it smells.
Oh, this is Rebecca
Now
Chick not
what?
know who the father is because she slept with 2 different guys around the same time. Her husband
wait.
and someone else. Without
How do we know
spoiling.
it's her?
How do we know? I don't know, dude. Maybe maybe they
I
pulled a
see-
Friends and she's just carrying for her brother and his wife.
People make that argument without thinking about it. Like literally, why is it always who's the father? Well, what about who's the mother?
Hmm.
Uh,
It's possible in this day and age.
fuck Rebecca then. Yeah, that's the point.
Dude, fuck everyone in this game.
That's the problem.
They're not me, fuck them.
Now it might be Gord Fox that's the father.
Lord Fox, you are the father. Pete's
So
not
I've
a
been looking up a
zombie.
lot of-
His grunting isn't zombie-ish.
Oh god, Pete's dead.
Let's poke him.
No, get the hacksaw, get him dead. Get him out of here. Can't afford it.
We're just gonna poke him, even though he has a fever.
Please. No, poke him with the sharp part. Back and forth.
No.
Okay, so my stress has been forcing
feel
me
like
to
10
develop
pounds
some
shit
sort
in a
of
5-pound sack.
dyslexia. So I read that as please let Pete be dead.
Hmm.
Stuck in his
In my
can the whole
I keep
damn
doing
day.
it and it's stress related, but it literally said please let
You
Pete
want to
be
hear
dead.
something funny? I've been thinking, and I don't want to die.
Pete doesn't want to die, dude. I don't think he has much of a choice now.
He looks pretty pale.
I never thought I'd be the kind of idiot to say something like that.
It's not gonna be funny.
There it is.
I've been thinking.
I'm scared, Clementine.
Oh, he actually thinks.
Jesus, I'm scared.
Everyone ends up like this.
If he thought he wouldn't be
I think it's
bitten,
gonna happen to you.
checkmate.
Everyone's
Would you?
gonna end up like this. God.
Would you promise me you'll watch out for Nick?
Will you promise me you'll watch
I
out
love
for
that
Nick?
Stupid kid.
He's on his own. I can straight up say
He
it.
is a good
I'm
boy.
doing it.
He's on his own, like everyone else.
So Nick's gonna be on his own, and his uncle's gonna be dead.
In almost a day, they ain't gonna find us.
Embrace death like a millennial.
Where
God.
are you going?
Pete gonna be a distraction for us to
I'm
get
not
out.
getting out of this. You're gonna have to make a break for it. I'll buy you some time.
Damn, you real pale.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you, Pete.
You go find my nephew now, all right?
No, I'm not gonna go look for Nick, sorry.
Wait for my signal. And run straight to the woods. Just keep moving. All right. Let's get this over with.
Poor Pete. Here we go, music finally starts. I was about to say, it feels weird with no music. And that's all Pete did. He just made sound with the car, and then I ran.
Do they
Easy.
even care?
One of them did, so I pushed him. And now it's shows the episode name finally, and it's daytime.
Generation X. I hope that school gets canceled with all the snow. Millennials. I hope a car loses traction in all the snow and plows me so I fucking die.
Oh my god.
Clementine, are you alright? Luke's not with you?
Where's
Where's
Generation Y in that?
What happened? It's been hours. Where are they?
Clem!
Pete got bit.
What?
What happened?
Walkers.
I don't know if Generation Y has a better
My God.
situation.
Where were you? Where were you exactly?
Down by the
By
stream.
the river.
We gotta go.
Just hold on a minute.
My husband
By
is
the
still
river.
out there.
Didn't
Get the
they tell
guns.
anyone that they were by the river that morning? Like,
Luke
Come
and
on.
Alvin went out looking for you.
Down in a
Told them not to
van
go.
by the river.
Damn it, Luke.
Clementine, can you please watch Sarah? She's upstairs. Just distract her. And don't tell
Generation
her
Y is
anything.
driving the cars. Yeah, Generation
She
Y
gets
just got their
nervous.
driver's
Oh, we
licenses
should go with you.
or their
It's too
permits.
dangerous.
What's up?
You'll
Go
be
to
safe
bed,
inside.
party
Just
fam.
don't
What are
open
we
the doors
playing?
for anything.
Playing
Walking
Walking
Dead
Dead and we're
Season
trashing
2.
Generation Y.
Ah, fuck!
oh my god, Phil. I hate Phil. I hate him. If he doesn't come back in 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3,
Say cheese.
2, 1. Okay,
I
everyone,
found this under the house. There was all kinds
denounce
of
him
old stuff.
right now in chat. Otherwise, you're banned forever.
It's so cool. Take one of me. Come on, take one of me.
Phil is gay. I'll take it.
Please.
I'm not in the mood.
Sorry,
pretty
I just
rude.
wanted to cheer you
He's
up.
probably waiting for us to forget so he can make another loud entrance.
Ah, sick. Look, another little kid is
Who
gonna
was
get
the
you
best?
fucking killed.
More like I'm gonna
What?
get another kid
What's wrong?
fucking killed. I
Way to
mean-
go,
Where's my dad?
Clementine. What were you talking shit about again, Austin?
Oh, I said Phil's
You
gonna.
should know
Phil's
what's
waiting for
going
us to
on.
forget that he
He
came in.
told you not to tell
Oh,
me,
yeah.
didn't he?
He isn't.
No, but you
Oh
said
no,
you
what
were...
chat was saying.
Oh my
Chat. Gord
gosh.
Fox said Phil's gay. Boo Radley said
What
Phil
happened?
smells bad.
Phil
Yes,
probably has frosted tips.
What's
Whoa. Take it back. I,
could
don't
see
got
it.
hair.
Pete's dead.
I'm fucking bald.
I just
You
told Sarah
do.
that Pete's dead.
Hey, Sarah, your fucking dad's dead.
No,
idiot.
not her dad.
Hey,
Just a
Sarah,
friend.
your friend's fucking dead, idiot. No, I'm your friend. What are you gonna do?
I am not her friend. Fuck Sarah. She's
What'd she
like
do?
Duck, except she's not even kind of funny. She's just annoying,
You want to see what I found?
But we saved Duck.
but older. Fuck
Oh
Duck.
God, you saved. Okay, now
Are
I
you-
have to leave.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
we
now
were
she
there
has a
for that
gun.
already.
If something's wrong, I should know.
Give her a gun.
What if I have to use one?
It's too dangerous.
Everything is dangerous. I need to know sometime.
Want to see what
You
I
should
found?
Let your dad teach you.
What should I shoot?
Don't do that.
Never point a gun at someone you don't
Sorry,
intend on
sorry.
shooting.
Maybe
With
I
your
could
finger
practice
on the trigger.
outside. There's
With
that
your finger on
tree.
the trigger.
Did she really do that?
Hey, Luke's back.
Yeah. She said there's no bullets, but still, you don't do that.
Oh my god, don't do that. Dude, not even when your finger is clipping through the trigger. That's just dangerous.
Sarah said Luke's back, but you know, I didn't see a face. Just saying. Wake up, Sarah, you sheep. Open
You
your
don't
third
have to
eye and
worry
enter
about
the
trigger
animals.
discipline when you can activate no clip, motherfucker.
Damn.
You don't have to worry about zombies either.
No.
So Phil, before I stopped hosting you so I could stream, I saw you were playing the Overwatch
not
event.
Luke.
Well, you piece of shit.
Clem, I think I know
Yeah,
him.
what's up?
What do you think of it? What do you think about the event in general?
You have to make
I didn't see the story parts. I think it's pretty cool. I
don't
think
remember.
it definitely has a lot more going for it than Junkenstein's Revenge. You can definitely tell that they
I
were
can't breathe.
really just kind of like threw that all together with little to no thought, and this one feels a bit obviously just a lot more production went into it. So it's good. It's good times. It's I'm curious to see where it's gonna go. I honestly feel like, and this is something that I feel like is not gonna necessarily gel well with a whole lot of people.
Well, I'm doing just fine.
But I am a huge fan of
Ways
ARPGs.
downriver.
I think those are super cool, and I know that they are killing it with Diablo still. I almost want to see a separate game mode where it's almost like loot based, where they have like more to the loot boxes, and you can unlock little items for add-ons and stuff like that.
No,
It'd be cool,
I guess not.
and it wouldn't be pay to win because it's still a fucking like PVE instance. But you know,
Nice place.
It still has some of the issues that Junkenstein had though.
I mean, yeah, it's a fucking it's a wave-based shooter. Like
Right, the waves are still predictable once you've played it a few times. You know what's coming. The enemy spawns change a little bit here and there, but for the most part, the big spawns you know.
Looking for my people. 7 of them.
Yeah,
especially
absolutely.
at the end.
They've been gone a long
Which I feel
Well,
like is
you're
still
gonna
part
want
of
that
the
in the harder difficulties.
Right,
exactly.
no,
I feel like that's part of the whole strategy there. But
That way
whatever.
you and the boys can get together at lunch, bring a whiteboard, and plan everything out
Mhm.
Big black guy.
in the middle of the
This big.
subway.
And a pretty little pregnant
Giant ass
lady.
whiteboard.
Man, let's talk about some good stuff. Yo, Bayonetta is on PC.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
it is.
stealth release.
It's really
Fucking-
well optimized.
I haven't gotten it yet because I've been spending all my money on Persona 5 deals.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
Nier
more. Yeah, there's
Automata
too many
still
video
anyway.
games.
There's too many fucking video games, and now they just released a video game that's too fucking old but still good. Like, what are they?
Still have Nier Automata
What are we
though.
gonna
That's
do?
still Platinum Games game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play that.
Well, you know what's fucking weird to me is that like it.
Must be like close to 10 people with you.
The fucking square. Like a lot of people are talking about how like Nier Automata was not like the
You've been
fucking.
here a while.
Oh, it's not as bad as people say it is in terms of the optimization. It's like, no, that game just doesn't run well, man. I keep hearing really good things about Bayonetta and how it is so well optimized that the loading room where you can practice your moves. I think there was a tweet I saw where it was like, this game is so well optimized on PC, you don't have time to practice any moves anymore because it just loads in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Like, that's fantastic.
I saw the sentence, it's Platinum's best PC port.
Well, this is a really
Yeah.
nice place.
Nice.
It's good times. It's good times. And I'm super pumped that there's going to be a whole new... I'm really curious to see what the sales numbers are going to be like. Because if there's anything that Sega has shown is that when they do this, they make insane amounts of money, actually. I mean, Valkyria Chronicles made them quite a bit. It's 200,000 units sold, which is huge for such a niche title.
Now, if they can do that with Bayonetta 2, that would be amazing, because remember, that game had online co-op.
Didn't Nintendo pay
did,
for
but, yeah.
exclusivity though?
Exactly, Nintendo told
Right.
Or was it timed?
Yeah, that's the thing. So, yeah.
Was it timed exclusive or?
No, it was exclusive. Well, no one really knows about the details. I think there's a lot of people.
I think it is a situation where it would not exist without Nintendo.
Exactly. That was at a time where Platinum simply did not have the funds, or they weren't being referred to as like they were big. Bayonetta was a critical darling that everybody just absolutely fell in love with, but it just did not make the money. I think it did decently, but it just something happened where Platinum just wasn't making money anymore, and no matter which way you slice it, it just wasn't going to happen without Nintendo's involvement. how they got the PC release going. I think there's a whole dev diary on it, actually. I'm gonna take a look at. Fuck that though, because Bayonetta is cool and all, but that means Vanquish is probably coming. So fuck all of you. Vanquish is probably gonna come on PC, and that's all I need. That's all I need.
That would be nice.
Oh my god, Vanquish is the fucking best.
One day.
Dude, she sticks right out. How is no one seeing?
Shh, it's okay. She's not being seen.
Can you sell her out?
Can you sell her out? And immediately goes, dude, she's right fucking there.
Dude, you idiot. The Sombra isn't even cloaked. She's just sitting on the point.
She just runs out in the forest. Apaga las luces!
What?
Do you know them?
Look at this stupid nerdy selfie she took because it shows her quirky personality as a child.
Yeah.
Who's this fucking creeper?
He did, huh?
Carver.
You sure about that?
Does he die?
Maybe at some
Yeah, what
point.
do you think?
Maybe not. Maybe he's the next protagonist.
Well, I think I've troubled you long enough.
That'd be
I can
lame.
let myself out.
He'd be pretty lame.
Especially if he's dead.
Fucking dead guy.
Wait, who are you?
Can't have a zombie protagonist. That's fucking stupid. Ah, yes. Another day, another person sharing an article on why Ghost in the Shell isn't a bad movie. Ah, jeez.
Are people still in denial?
Yeah, I mean, of course they are. Well, you know, like we've talked about this before, and in terms of I think I'm a very opinionated individual. I think we all are in this little chatty group of ours. But I think we all agree that even if we don't like a thing, people are more than entitled to like the thing.
Yeah, like Austin likes Andromeda. I hate him for it, but
do you
that
really?
he enjoys it.
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Really?
Someone came to the cabin.
Well, shit. What system you got?
Clementine talked to him.
It's PC.
Oh well, fuck you, Popcron. We're gonna go have fun with Andromeda and start doing the zigzag walk, and you're gonna just sit there like an idiot playing this bad game.
My sum up of it is that they did a ton of things right for the series. Like really, they took the series in a lot of good directions.
Maybe it wasn't him.
The issues are like still add up to a mediocre game, but as a Mass Effect game, it's great.
Look, Clem, just tell us what he looked like. What was he wearing?
And I'm a sucker for
different?
tons of small details in games, and that's what
Like
that
mine,
game's for.
or more like Alvin's?
I'm curious how I would feel about it because I'm super in love with Persona 5, and even with that game, there's so many glaring flaws that are coming out. That I'm just like, all right, this is a bad thing.
The thing with Andromeda is that it becomes very obvious that the reason
bad people,
animations are so bad is because they were overwhelmed. It's because there's so many side missions in the game, and all of them have several points to them. Every single line of dialogue is animated in voice, so it adds up so fast.
What?
You need to calm down.
It's
The
pretty
game
good.
doesn't stop. I said like a couple days ago I had like 50 side quests. I'm at the point before there's no turning back, and I'm still
scouting.
Getting side quests.
He wasn't expecting to find
That's pretty
and
fucking nutty.
I can't stop getting side
Clementine must have
quests.
surprised him.
That's pretty fucking nutty. I gotta definitely take a look into it when I get some more time. I've got a couple of games that I can trade in maybe for.
We don't have much time.
Wait, does Origin even do gift cards?
Everyone pack up.
Huh.
We're moving out.
I know Origin recently introduced that you could just gift games now, like Steam.
We have to leave
Yeah,
now,
they did.
sweetie, before he comes
So
back
if
with
anyone
more
in chat
bad
wants me
guys.
to play some
It's gonna be
Andromeda, you know,
okay.
you know what to do.
Just go get
Sega did have the best
What
Give it
console.
to me.
to bring us back. Clem, I don't know what he told you.
Saying Ghost in the
William
Shell is a good
Carver
movie
is
is
a
like saying Sega has the best
dangerous
console. But they did
He's the
though.
leader of a camp
did.
not far from
They
here.
did though, really. Like, let's
not.
let's cut to brass fucking tacks,
Look,
man.
I'm
Like
sorry to involve you, but
a lot
now
of
that
Sega
he's seen
consoles
you,
were really
he'll be
underrated.
safer with us.
They had some real good
have
shit
to
on them,
leave.
man.
They
No.
pulled some really dumb moves that ended
have
in
to
the
find
failure
Pete.
of them.
We'll get him on the way
Yeah,
out.
Conceptually,
Clementine, you know where he was, right?
Oh, Nick
Yeah.
doesn't.
All
Nick
right.
and Luke don't know
Everybody
that
grab your
Pete's
stuff.
dead.
Let's hit
do
the
they?
road.
Oh wait, no, they
Dude,
want to
break
grab
the
his
news.
corpse. That's what they want. Never mind, they know.
There's actually a really I forget what
He
the
said
name
it
of the
was just
guy
up
is.
here?
There's a brilliant story
Yeah.
about
just a
why
little
that
ways.
is. This dude used to work with Sony.
Sorry if I gave you some shit.
And this was back in the 1990s, and he had this huge hard-on for like hating on anything Japanese made, like any sort of Japanese developed game. He just did not want to put onto the system. So Sony saw that, was like, okay, we're just gonna fucking, and then just let him go. And then he started working for Sega, and that's why there was all those fucking problems with all the Sega Saturn games never coming stateside, because he would just refuse. Like he had a position of power. He was very much about like, I am trying to push this narrative forward for Sega. Fuck all these weebs. I'm not doing it. And I think that is really what became the death knell. And a lot of people, I forget what the guy's name is. Like it's such an interesting story, because like the guy straight up, a lot of people say he straight up is the reason why fucking Sega was probably put under in the console
there you
business.
go, King Matt.
There.
Perfect.
That's where we were.
Saying Ghost in the Shell is a good movie. It's like saying Sonic was the best Sonic game. But it what?
Oh, we found the truck Pete was in.
So if a lot of you who are curious about the Ghost in the Shell movie and you don't want to spend the money to go watch it, do yourself a favor. I want you to go and either watch the original movie and ask yourself how you feel after it. And when you do that, I want you to actually go to the Wikipedia description. I want you to take a look. I want you to read the whole plot description and tell me that it doesn't read like a thesis. Now go to the live action Ghost in the Shell. Tell me it doesn't read like a 5th grade fucking novel. Like a fucking like young adults Stephanie Meyer novel. Where the movie, Mamoru Oshii's movie, the first interpretation was, oh, it's talking about the philosophy of a AI being born in the sea of the unconsciousness, all this shit. And the next one is Motoko Kusanagi's a white lady. Whoa, she's sad about it. She becomes a.
What the hell happened?
I think that's pretty strong if he becomes sad over being a white lady.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
You ever play?
You ever get hit with
Last of Us?
Who did this?
Popcron.
What's up?
Son of a bitch.
Whereas, did you ever play Life is Strange or Last of Us?
I've played Life is Strange.
He's gone. Nick,
but never played Last of Us. Life is Strange, I played all on my YouTube channel. That game, that's a decent game, but
Yeah, you still got time.
Can we go into spoilers with that game?
Tell me.
Which one? Last of Us?
Tell me.
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying Last of Us was a decent game. I was like, oh.
Spoilers for Life is Strange. If you don't want to hear them, come back in like 3 minutes to be safe. But
No way.
I would want to play that game. I would want to recommend that game for what it did, but the ending is literally it takes away every single choice you did throughout the entire game. If you go with the good choice.
I'm worried about that kid.
And the bad choice is just
Keep an eye on him
super
for me, would
fucking
you?
depressing.
You sure you still want to come with us?
Depends on how you view it.
I know.
Because it
Yeah, I
has a
don't
lot
like
to do with
that.
like
And I can't make any
it focuses a lot
promises
on
it
the
won't get
butterfly
rougher,
effect
But we all know
and
you.
time travel.
We may not be perfect, but we look out for each other.
Yeah, I'm with you
But
guys.
And we are glad to have you.
it's
I like The Last of Us.
Everyone is.
Well,
Last of Us. I've
they'll
watched a
get there.
playthrough of. I've never played it
figure
myself
we got about
yet.
4
One
or
day
5 days
maybe.
to reach those mountains.
It wasn't like the
If they're tracking us.
game of the year it was
we should
praised
be
to
able
be
to
at the
lose them up
time,
there.
but it was pretty good.
5
I liked
days?
it.
I just
gonna
want
be
Naughty
okay,
Dog
man.
to make
We
another
have to keep moving now.
Jack and
It's
Daxter
our
game.
only choice.
It's not gonna happen.
I know it's not gonna happen. That's why I'm sad.
It's really unfortunate.
But I heard if you pre-order their new Uncharted expansion or whatever it is, they're giving you a free copy of the original Jack and Daxter with it for PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I also,
yeah, that did
my
come
dad
out
works in
digitally.
Nintendo, so I was able to confirm that. Yeah.
Yeah, the game recently came out digitally on PS4.
Yeah, so if you do that, go play the original. It's a really good game. Really fun game.
I have a physical copy, but it's the camera's inverted by default and there's no changing it, so I can't play it.
Aw.
Yeah. Yup. I couldn't play fucking Homecoming because I play on invert. And guess what? Silent Hill Homecoming doesn't have is
Must be that ski
invert
resort.
controls because apparently I'm a fucking monster and it just decides to tell me that. That's the real meta message of that game.
Here, eat this.
It's like,
Truly
idiot, look up and down.
The early 2000s were a terrible dark time.
Fuck you telling me. How did we not see that coming with Konami?
What's it look like?
It's big.
To touch on an earlier point, when I was
There's a building on the mountain. What does it look like? It's big. Okay, we could spend the night there.
All right.
I mean, in this scenario, Popcron, all you need is big.
Pretty small.
No, we
Really?
got plenty of corn right here.
Yeah, it's a lot of corn.
Oh no, those are more trees. I thought it was.
So.
Oh, you lied to me.
Oh, here comes a great part of the game. Are you ready? We're gonna go to the bridge.
Hold on now. We can't all go.
Oh, is
sprint
this the
across that
river?
thing, okay, we get spotted out there. We're gonna be trapped.
Going around that lake will take too long.
Right. But
What river?
look, we've got
The
no
river
idea
section
who's
where
out
they're
there.
running.
Popcron, if there's
Sneak
a bridge,
across,
there's a
make sure
river.
it's clear before we bring the whole group.
Fun
over.
fact.
I'm trying to remember what part he's talking about, though. I think he's thinking of
never said it
episode
was a
1
good
of this
idea,
season.
But
I
that
might
river.
be
better
thinking
than
of
risking
episode
everyone
1.
at once.
What's your
When
plan?
it's storming and
Oh, you
stuff.
mean the
Scoot
one
across
when
low and slow, make sure
I
nobody's waiting
fell
for us on
down the
other side.
ledge.
We'll have a tough
No,
time
fell into the
from back
river.
here.
Well, we'll just turn back. If it
oh
gets
man,
heavy.
how could we forget?
Clementine
Mead died.
should stay here.
Oh, me died, yeah.
She's what?
Can't forget that.
She's just a little girl, Luca.
Can't forget
She's
it.
a valuable
Except watch me
little
do it
You're not my
right
dad,
now.
Carlos.
And you are lucky you're
Who's
not my
Omid?
daughter.
Thank God.
He's the
Ooh,
guy that died in
Clem.
episode 1.
All right.
Fine.
Should I-
Signal you guys in 10 minutes.
Can I not forget
Just
that, or-
Watch for a light at the far side.
No, never forget it.
All right,
Never
I got
forget
it.
Stay
Omid's
with the
dead.
group.
gonna
Watch
be
me
fast.
forget it.
Nick
don't
wants
like
to follow us, but
Yeah,
we
well,
don't want
when's
him
the
to
last
tag
time you
along
liked
because
any
we know he's gonna
Carlos?
fuck something
If
up.
something happens, I'll cover you.
Well, so is Sarah, but she's still here.
Yeah, but Sarah's listening to her dad. Sarah's an idiot, and that's because of her father.
Hey, sorry about that. I could really
Sarah's
use your eyes,
10.
and right now I don't trust Nick to
Yeah.
tie his shoes.
And his
Yeah.
Just still on
her
edge
dad
after
is
the
probably
Carter thing.
50, and he's treating her like a
35 days.
dumbass, so that's
Why
what
would
she turned
Carver
out to
still
be.
following us?
What's the most
I mean,
important
were
thing
you
in
any
this
smarter
world?
at 10?
No,
What does every
Not
I'm asking
extremely.
even the gangs? You know, what do you think they're
Not
all
extremely.
Smarter because of
Extremely.
my dad, though.
fucking
What a solid
What's the
answer,
one
not
thing a guy
extremely.
would want
that
hundreds
fucking
of miles
Disney
to do?
smart guy over here.
Ooh.
Fucking with your
Nope.
sister having
Come on.
ass, you stupid
Clem, it's
motherfucker.
family. It's a tough world out there without people you can trust.
You don't think I saw Life is Strange?
Anyways,
Is an edit where it's that one feminist
Hey,
chick
I'll
messing
come
with the
back and
pistol,
get
saying
you.
that the only women should control
We've all
guns, and then
made
Custer
mistakes.
accidentally shooting herself. The player
One
character
thing
says,
we
"Stupid
regret.
gun." Yeah, I don't know.
it's not my place to talk about someone else's
I think
past,
one
you know?
day I'll give Life is
I know
Strange a
what
shot
that's
just
like.
for the funsies, just for the fucking.
If you've
lols.
never played it before and you haven't been completely spoiled on the entire thing, go for it. It's worth.
Yeah.
If you're looking into it, if you're already interested in it,
Can't shoot
it's
'em.
worth playing.
Too much
If you've
noise.
never heard of it and you
There
don't
are
know
only
what it
two.
is, you just don't.
I don't know.
Interest is a strong
I like your
word.
style.
Are you?
I'd say curiosity is
Then
probably
yes,
the
go
most
for
apt.
it.
Where's
It's worth a
Dr.
play.
Drew
It's
at?
not a bad
Making
game.
sure.
It's just frustrating at
Wish
the end
we
of the
could
day.
use
Who's
guns.
passing out prescriptions
be
over
okay.
here?
I've got the big one.
Hey guys,
Hey,
you
kid.
want just Dr.
Look,
Drew?
It's not
I
like
got
don't know
some
you have
here
guts,
for you.
but Are you
It's-
crazy?
It's to make you better at the improv. Okay, here you go.
Just
It's
stick with
open the
plan.
medicine pill.
okay?
Grab. Oh, it's a bunch of snakes. Gotcha. Remember that. That's
What
comedy.
did you just shake
That
that?
many.
What?
That's
I
how
thought
many
that
you
was
take a
in game
day.
for a second. I was like, what the fuck's making that sound?
That's his
Hello?
patent Dr. Drew improv comedy pills. He's gonna take 3 a day
Go ahead.
and hopefully want to
Cool.
die.
It should come free.
There you go.
I hate
I've
you.
done this before.
There you
remember?
go.
In a shed.
I have the baby though.
who
I just
who
made
gave that
Luke
to you?
feel real bad.
Like, what else do I drink?
The baby? You can't drink the baby. The baby's not drinkable.
Yeah, okay.
Nice
It's
work.
edible.
There was.
I don't know.
I saw on
Yeah,
Twitter.
what color is the sky in the reality you live in, Phil?
Purple?
You
Like
know-
everyone else?
You know that shitty new DreamWorks movie, The Boss Baby, that came out?
Yeah.
I saw a Twitter image today of that baby. I don't know if it was a toy or if it was just a huge piece of cake that they formed that way and threw into the middle of the cake or not. But it was just the baby in the suit with just thrown in the middle of the cake, and it was so scary looking. Oh my god. I felt so bad for the cake. It's never gonna be eaten.
What is it?
You should feel bad for
Revolution
the
60
anime.
character.
Fuck.
Like, that movie is doing so well in the box office according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Is it?
It looks so bad, and reviews have been terrible.
All right, let's call your fucking bluff right here.
Like, they're not lying when they say it was the number
Holy
one
shit.
movie 2 weeks in a row. I have no idea how. There
Oh,
must be
fuck off,
nothing
no.
else out.
The Fate of the Furious comes out this fucking. Oh, I'm so psyched. Oh.
Yeah,
I've only watched 7. I've only watched Fast and Furious 7, and I'm like, wow, this movie's not very good. There's just cars.
Shut
That's
up!
all
no,
people go there
there's
for.
way more than cars.
It's
I
not
had dreams
way more
about
than
them.
that.
Does that count?
Yeah, there's
Sure.
anime. It's anime.
Your dreams are probably far better than the actual movies.
Tell me this isn't. Tell me the Fate of the Furious isn't the anime arc where the main protagonist, like in the fucking anime video game, he goes off and betrays everyone because he's being mind controlled, but not really though. And then it switches fucking protagonist every once in a while. You can do just cool shit. It's just anime.
See,
Can't wait.
even Phil's mind is making the better than the movie. So I mean,
Well, like, okay, so the thing is that I think a lot of people have that fucking one movie that they're just like, this is my shit. This is the guilty pleasure right here. For a lot of people, it's Transformers. Apparently, the Last Night trailer looks fucking bomb. I haven't seen it yet, but, you know.
Transformers. I couldn't sit through Age of Extinction. It was on TV. I tried and I couldn't do it. I watched the first 3, but
Yeah.
it's so hard to watch sometimes.
Thanks,
The robots look terrible in those movies.
They don't look great.
Yeah.
How do you...
If they hold a human and they move, oh my god.
What's the difference between Shia LaBeouf now and in the Transformers movies? Nothing. He's still running around yelling at empty air. Just straight up.
Yeah. I also... You know what movie I saw that I was like, this is probably not going to be very good, and got good reviews because it was Disney.
Just play it.
But it was actually just, it was an okay movie.
What? Why me?
Jungle
I don't want to
Book.
get in a fight.
Really?
The remake.
Little girl?
I thought that
Yeah.
CGI alone was going to be overwhelming, since the only real thing was
piss him
the one kid actor.
Don't tell him anything.
My nigga, Smurfs in the Lost Village is beating the shit out of Ghost in the Shell by a couple $1 million.
That movie's not supposed to be good either, but that animation looks good, so at least people want to go see that. Why isn't that at the top of the box office instead of Boss Baby?
When did Skull Island come out? What the fuck? Man, I am not keeping
That
up
came
with
out
any of these movies.
last month.
But too caught up
I wanna
in
see that
games, you want us to worry about movies now?
Yeah. Yo, can
By
we?
the way,
can vets say a statement any more true? Like, really?
To get back to the game real quick, we just killed some zombies trying to cross, and now there's a human, and we're not sure what he wants or who he is.
Huh. You don't
He's
look
talking
like
to
I
us.
said earlier, there's a...
Are you assholes? No
Ju-
offense
just
or
shoot
anything,
him.
But you know how it is out here.
I said earlier on Twitter, now we have to
into a lot
catch
of
up on
assholes.
music because
You're the
Kendrick
one
Lamar is
holding a
dropping an
gun.
album soon.
What were you posting earlier
Touche.
that I couldn't get?
headed north
You said
like
like
everyone
740, and I wasn't like getting it.
Everyone
That
else?
track is
I
7
see at
minutes
least
and
one
40
group a day
seconds
move
long.
through here. You all look
Yeah.
the same. It's like a great
What's the name of the
migration
track?
Dazed and confused.
Fear.
Yeah.
It's called Fear.
I gotta say,
Oh.
you two look like shit.
Kendrick
If you
Lamar's
need
great.
food, I've got some
Oh,
I
is
like
that a-
this guy? I don't trust him.
Well,
Look
this
at
guy.
that
Well, nice,
cloud
man.
amiibo!
No catch.
Yeah, that too.
I've got
Now we have to
fuck.
worry about
all right
toys.
then. Thank you.
Shit.
Hey, no problem. Nice
I
running
don't
into
even have
friendly
Switch
faces out
yet.
here.
Nigga, I don't
Like I
even.
said, I've got food and
Where's
supplies back at the
time?
station. And if you want,
It's time for all these fucking
fuck,
games.
man?
Like, really?
What the hell
They have
is he
time, they
doing?
don't have the
Hey,
money.
look, it's Nick, guys.
That's the
Remember how we
problem.
told him to stick back with the group?
No.
Why is he pointing a gun?
Ravioli, don't loot the dragon lolly.
Hey, look.
Anime 2.
Thanks, Nick. There was no reason for you to be over here or to do that in the first place. But thanks, Nick.
Did I hit him? Where is he? I told you not
Nick
to
didn't
shoot.
even see what happened.
Who was that guy?
Oh, he's dead.
Wait for a
Yeah, there he
signal?
goes.
I thought you were in
No, he
trouble.
brought the gun
You were
down with
waving
him
your
too.
arms.
God damn it.
I just give a really
Damn it,
mean
Nick.
look
I
to
told you
Nick.
not to shoot. How was I supposed to hear you? You gave me a clear shot. That shot rang out for miles. We gotta get off this bridge. Let's go.
Nick's a fucking moron.
Yeah, I said last episode, but these people are worse than season 1 characters.
They're the
the grand
goddamn
majority.
worst.
Luke's okay. Alvin's okay. And that's about it.
I hate how you're just fucking huge Walking Dead apologist. You won't admit it.
No. All the other characters in this group are awful.
Man, he drew first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Popcron Sword Art Online. Right here.
Hey, I meant it in
that guy gonna shoot? Fuck
they're
you,
problematic, but they're
You've been on
supposed
my
to be
case the whole
problematic.
week. And why do you think that is, Nick? Because you're an asshole?
Fun way though.
Either
Just
way,
characters
you
are
could have hit one of
problematic.
us. Yeah, but I didn't. Look, I know
close
Pete was close to you, Nick, but you can't.
Don't fucking talk about him.
You think he was with Carver?
What now?
I don't know.
What?
No, I don't think so.
I think Phil's talking to someone
He
else.
fell over.
He fell off the damn
No.
bridge?
We have to keep moving.
I can't.
Talking about Persona again.
Fine.
Ew.
Luke, can
Shut
I
up.
talk to you alone?
Everyone in chat, Nick is fucking autistic.
Hey, Clem, you got anything to eat? Beck's
So
I
done.
wouldn't want him on my
Alvin, I
team for the
told
new
you I'm
Overwatch event.
fine.
Sorry.
He is the type of person who's like, we need to.
me too.
Everyone else tells him to stay as a group, and then he
Man
goes
said he had
off and
food
is
in the
like,
station.
"Don't worry,
Mind
I
checking it
got
out?
this," and
Maybe
then
we can
charges a
spend the night.
As
bastion.
Tracer.
Little
As
small
Tracer.
foot, though.
As Tracer,
Could
it's
use
the
a little
word.
downsizing.
You're
Like,
gonna
Reinhardt
talk.
has the
Why
hell,
don't
so I
you
mean,
go
I
look?
guess it's
I'm
alright.
going to sit with Beck here for a minute.
It was Popcron's playing the game. I was
I'll
gonna
be
ask,
right
do you guys
behind
know about the Mandala effect?
Yup.
Where, do you know Popcron?
No.
Where you remember something like crystal clear, but it turns out it actually wasn't ever like that.
No, I've never experienced that.
Spell the Berenstain Bears.
I can't.
I had to kill my mom.
Do you have a
Yeah, well,
chat that you're able to see right
Sounds
now?
weird when I say it out loud.
Yeah, I can see Twitch chat.
Okay.
Luke always used to push me.
Austin, that's really
I never
offensive.
wanted to
You
go
also
into
can't
business
read.
with him. I remember when he sold me on it. His big plan. Some
Which way do
fucking
you spell
plan.
it? Which way do you remember it being
Case of beer,
spelled?
and he just said, Nick, we're
Berenstain? I
burning
would go with the
daylight.
first.
And that was that.
It was the second.
Why?
After 6 months.
It was
Mandela
always the second.
effect.
broke. I didn't care.
But why
We
is
were having
it?
fun.
Well, how do you get Steen out of Stain?
I wish
It
I
was
like
never
him.
Steen.
I
Yeah.
wish I could just
It was
keep moving all
never
the
Steen,
time.
Popcron. Welcome to the
not.
Mandela effect.
Built like
It's
that.
always been
Wow.
Stain.
The Mandela effect is the phenomenon in which a group of people,
sure they're
normally a
talking about me right
large
now.
amount of
They do.
people,
They got me
for some
dangerous
reason
group.
remember an
Who was
event
that guy?
entirely
I swear.
differently than others.
It looked like he was holding
And
you guys up.
it is, in a lot of
Figured he was
circles in
with Carver.
science, used as a
It
way
was just a guy.
of kind of helping out the, I think it's
Alvin is in
quantum
front of me.
theory,
He
the
takes
idea
that
of
shot.
multiple dimensions,
What a fucking mess.
and how they say that certain people
Maybe I am
who
losing.
remember it the other way are really just remembering themselves from another dimension. And when they
No, it
finally
isn't
come,
Glob Monkey, it's Stain.
and when they finally come to the
Damn.
realization that like that's what actually happened, that's when they're like
It was Pete's.
dimensions align again.
He gave it to me.
So, because the idea came off of how people thought Nelson Mandela died in jail in the 1980s, but he
It's all
just
right.
died recently in 2013.
You know what? I'm gonna go talk
I'm
to
an
him.
asshole. Fuck you, Nick.
If it's
I
to
s-
Nick, it's okay.
I
Yeah.
stole Pete's watch in the cabin that he gave to Nick, and I have it in my backpack. I would not have it if I didn't steal it, and I did not tell Nick I have it or give it to him. It's mine
That's
now.
what that is.
Pete's my
So
bro,
here's-
not yours.
Here's the current Mandela effect I'm stuck on is I want you to look at the image first before I say it. So there's no bias or like what I say doesn't influence it.
Okay. Let me take a look. Yeah?
It's dead.
She's smiling more than before.
I guess he slept here.
Is she not smiling? Yeah! Yeah, she's smiling more than
Wait,
before.
what?
It used to be a smirk! No.
It used to be debated, but that looks pretty
Feels pretty good.
undebatable.
No. Oh, man.
It is the same smile, but it was never a smile. She wasn't always smiling.
She
didn't smile.
She never smiled. It was a smirk, maybe.
At most.
Oh my god.
I didn't write a thesis on it. I studied it in middle school.
Yo, delete that.
It's
It's fucking
class.
delete that out of the Discord right now. That's bullshit. I don't like it.
Man, fuck Nick.
Get away.
Nick's
Yeah,
lost a lot of
Alvin.
his
See, this
people,
is why
that's for
Alvin's
sure.
great. He said,
That
"Man,
doesn't
fuck
give him
Nick."
any excuse to start shooting up strangers.
He's out of
But wait.
control.
That's what I'm
Nick
saying.
was
He
never
keeps
an
on like that,
asshole.
he's gonna get
Oh,
one of us.
no.
killed. I mean, you ever know anyone to do a thing like that?
All right, so
Actually,
one more
yeah.
that also got
What
me
happened?
caught up
A
is
woman
which
in our group.
Kit Kat
Her
Kit
dad
Kat
died,
logo is
and
the Kit Kat
then
logo.
she shot another guy.
Damn. What you do?
We left her behind.
It's tear here. It has to be.
What?
The one that says tear here.
That's
No,
funny.
it's not.
Fuck
just like
off! No way! No,
There was never a hyphen.
Hey, Clem, there's not a lot of food here, and Rebecca, well, she's eating for two. You think you can keep this just between us?
Nigga, I just want
yeah.
to break. I just want to
And
break
I'd
me
never
off
go
a
against
piece
the
of that
But
Kit
I've gotta
Kat
put
bar.
Beck and the baby
It's with the
first.
song.
You understand,
It's
right?
hyphen. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I
And
shouldn't have
it's
put you in
really
that
back and
position.
forth because there's
It's a
ones
shame.
like
Nick was a good
people
guy.
say that at
He's
a
still a
time
good
like
guy.
Fruit Loops
He's just
spelled out
losing
fruit
it.
and didn't have the two
God
O's. They're
knows we're
wrong.
not perfect. Hell, I'm
Yeah.
proud
And
of
it
your
was
way
never
that's coming
FRUIT.
Shazam is still my favorite one
Yeah.
together. The hell is that?
because I legit was on the fence of also. The other one is the Star Wars one. I legit just thought he
We got
did
a
say
problem
Luke,
here.
I am
Really?
your father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw
No,
it.
yeah, he never said that.
All right, we're heading
Yeah.
up.
Because I had to. I don't know what. No, it's because I watched the AVGN thing about it, which was a really good AVGN episode. But then that put these theory videos in my recommended.
All right. So we're getting to a really good part of the game if you want to see why
Well,
this is the best episode.
What are we waiting for?
No, yeah, Glad
Of
Mug.
this
Yeah, I'm not
season.
saying it's real at all. It's
Careful. We've been on the
it's
road
just
for 5
fucking
days.
weird, mine.
My back is done being careful.
It's just really fucking weird.
Doesn't look like anybody's.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people in science have easily
Nailed down tight.
sharing a misremembrance, which wide group can influence their memory, especially
I'll
now
check
when it
off.
comes to significant
I'll
things.
go with you.
Yeah, but alternate
It'll be
dimensions,
good to know if anybody's
bro.
actually back.
Yeah, think of how cool it would be.
Look how cool that is.
Probably get a
Think
better
about it in the
view from
dimension
up
where
top.
I'm not a
Have
cock.
an easier time getting up there. You feel like taking a look? It'd be just like climbing a treehouse. Yeah, just a really tall treehouse.
Think of a dimension where
treehouse
Max
already.
is the one that said he
There you
liked
go.
dick, and not
I hated it.
Austin in
Oh.
that shit.
I had a tree house once. I hated it. Great line.
Imagine the dimension where Phil didn't fuck that up.
Bill
Like
doesn't
that
fuck things
sentence
up.
right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just take it slow, and I'll catch you if you fall.
Where the hell even
Probably.
is Luke that he's saying that?
Got a good grip?
Yeah.
When I was a
Austin, I
kid,
need you to delete that fucking
jump
picture.
rooftops
She's smiling
downtown.
even more.
Yeah,
that
she
was
is,
fun.
isn't she?
That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
She's just like, you know what it
Yeah,
was,
it was.
nigga. You know it was
You
you
know what it
smiling.
used to be.
You know you little idiot.
Oh, you're
You
fine.
stupid
You're fine.
ass.
Just look at me, okay? You're fine. All right, just slow down. Just for a
They're
second, okay?
in We're the
You just
Champions.
told me not to look.
Shut up. No,
Good point.
done.
I mean, they never did say of the world. But where did of the world come from?
Hey, look, it's a bird.
You know
up
what I'm
here.
talking about?
No, I wish I didn't.
Made it.
I know it wasn't in the song, but I don't know where
See
that part of
anything?
it came from.
I can see the bridge.
There's lights at the bridge.
Wait, I see something.
What is it?
A light. Wait, there's another. Luke. Luke.
All right. Here's why the episode's great. You ready, guys? If you've never seen this.
Let's see.
We have to climb down, though. We're gonna completely ignore that we just saw lights by the bridge and not gonna think that's suspicious at all anymore. It's all good.
Yeah, that's pretty suspicious. So, like...
Listen, everyone, just stay
Who
calm.
are you?
What does it mean, though?
Are you trying to rob us?
Which song?
Excuse
We
me,
Are the
honey,
Champions
but do I
by
look like
Queen.
a fucking thief?
Everyone calm down.
Just
Hey, man,
kidding.
you
Queen
calm
never
the fuck
made that
down.
song.
Sarah, get behind
Just
me.
tell us who you are. We ain't here to rob nobody. Put the gun down,
Fuck
man.
that. Whoa.
Please, just do what he says.
You know what my favorite memes are? The one where
Look
it's
who
like,
it is!
oh no.
What?
We did
No.
it!
No way.
We did
Holy
it!
shit.
Wait, you know this guy?
Hey Phil, how's your dark side? I hope he's dead.
We did it!
Holy... Yeah, that was my reaction, too.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, you would hug him, you piece of shit.
Kenny's the best!
These people with you?
In this timeline, Kenny's pretty good.
No, Kenny, they're not with me. Shoot them all.
Great.
See,
Come
I don't
on,
know.
no.
Shoot him.
Kenny, please. End it
You
now.
don't mind.
Let's get a
Look at
storm
everyone
cell.
around Kenny.
Please,
Kenny
come
is
in.
the best character standing right now.
Oh.
That's
This is
not
the
true. He's,
worst
like,
effect of the Mandela effect.
Oh, that's a good quote, though.
People in season 2 suck. Yup. Except Kenny.
Kenny and Sarita have been
It's
staying
like
with
if
us for
Shepard
several
walked
weeks.
onto the cast of
Used to be a ski
Andromeda.
lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of
Yeah,
food.
but Shepard's
and,
likable, though.
believe it or not, we still get
Also,
some
don't
power from
forget,
that wind turbine
Nick
out
shot a
front.
guy that was kind of near
We
the
tend to
lodge,
keep most
just
of the
down by
lights
the
off at night
bridge.
to avoid drawing attention. But after
he
we
may have
found this
ties
stuff
to
in
people here at the
storage, we couldn't
lodge.
resist making an exception.
It's like if Jack
What's
walked
funny?
in.
Oh, nothing, Walt.
Oh my god.
Walter here's one.
Yeah, there we go.
There we
Makes
go.
a mean can of beans,
That's-
too. Well,
Who-
why don't you
who-
two catch up while I get some dinner started?
What, Jack?
Please, make
No, I
yourselves at
know.
home. You
I
can
try
leave
not
your
to
things
remember
over here.
Jack, though.
The hell
So
we will.
fucking edgy.
Yeah,
God,
hold
it must
on
have
to
been a
my
fuck
rifle.
me.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's cool, man. Hey,
You're our guest here.
we gotta go do that mission.
Put his gun down then.
No one understands. I'm
Kenny?
a biotic. You see. I get
Kenny,
fucking
keep
Cerberus.
your
For
weapon.
these people, Clem?
God, I hate Cerberus.
Will you
So
vouch for
bad.
these
Tell
people,
me they're
Clem?
good, then I'm good.
Us.
I
You were the
can't
one
speak
waving the
for
gun around,
everyone.
man. We're cool.
I can't do
okay?
it because
Hey,
Nick's
Hey,
there.
we're cool. We're cool.
I can't speak for everyone.
Sorry, Kenny and
Becky,
Luke
it's
and
their
everyone.
We're
What
not
if
gonna
I
find another
just,
place like
just
this
sit
tonight.
there and say, man, fuck that Nick guy, and just ruin, just to fucking solve all the
Christmas
problems.
tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
We're wasting electricity on that tree, just saying. Unless you're using it as a light, but I doubt it.
Wow, are you really just being? I know they're pieces of shit, but are you just really being the biggest piece of shit by like, oh, sick, fuck you guys?
Well, it's season 2, Clem.
Yeah, it's season 2, Clem. We learned from the best.
Season
1,
season
Lee.
1, Clem, would not
Good.
work.
If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
I just want to hug Kenny again. Kenny's great.
Right. Well, on that in that fucking note, I'm gonna go cry about the fact that.
No, you
fucking
have to
Mona
watch the
Lisa's-
rest of this. Kenny's gonna do some sick shit.
No, I don't. I don't have
It's
to
the
watch
best
anything.
episode of this season, Phil.
I don't
I'm
have
not
to watch anything.
kidding.
I'm looking at. Hold on. Oh my god, she was always smiling. Oh my god.
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod. Oh shit, I didn't mean to. It's just hard not to think about it.
Is it coming up?
What? No, sick shit doesn't happen yet.
Oh well, fuck you.
I said this episode, Phil.
Can I just pay to skip to it?
Yeah, can we just pay to skip?
You gotta. Everyone has to pay $300 per person, and then we can just skip to the good stuff through a YouTube video.
How many? How about retweets? How many retweets?
18 million.
18 million. Yeah. Hey, he got to like 1.8 million, so I retweeted.
No, he got to 3 million.
Oh, it got that high now? Good.
Yeah. Oh, people are so mad about it. If you look at the tag on Twitter, Chicken Nuggets retweet, you will find One Direction fans are furious.
I'm sorry.
Whoa! Whoa! Why?
Yeah, the One Direction.
Where?
After Savannah.
Because
How did you get out of there?
I don't know what it was. It was two band members were like something about retweeting him. No, one said something nice about the other, and everyone in the fandom wants to retweet it a lot. And they're upset that that nice retweet isn't getting as many retweets as the guy asking for chicken nuggets. Genuinely upset. Like wishing pain upon the person with the chicken nuggets tweet.
Dude, just give the guy a year's supply of chicken nuggets. It's not that big a deal.
Great to have you back.
Yeah, he worked hard for it.
He did. Fuck One Direction.
Fuck One Direction.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Anytime that One Direction can get BTFO is a fucking good time for me.
They're so awful on Twitter.
I'll start dinner.
Like the last 2 years, not including this year, but like anytime I was like flipping through, seeing what's trending on Twitter, the most random shit was always because of them, and it was so frustrating.
That storm hits. Sure. Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Yo, Kenny has Sarita a new and improved Kacha, and now that I'm in the picture, I'm the new and improved Duck.
Hey, Clementine.
Perfect.
Settling
the
in well
perfect
enough?
family.
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent.
Now we just have to find a way to ditch everyone else.
So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee?
Jeff Daniels, goddamn Lee was awesome, especially the way I played him. He murdered a ton of people.
Connecting with people is so important.
But he was such a great guy because he saved Clem.
What, Lee?
Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like.
I really thought we made another we were talking about another character, but literally Lee.
I literally watched Ben die with Lee.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as
an Popcron. We're already an hour in.
Almost
oh my
done.
god.
Would you do me the honor
I don't
of
think we
tasting
have
the first course, madam?
Tons left of this episode. Oh, I'm not hungry.
I'm not
there
hungry.
we go.
Well, I know that's not true, so I'm forced to take it as a criticism of the presentation.
Wow, Walt.
No, it looks good.
You don't have to lie to me, Clementine. Huh. Striking
Nah,
resemblance.
but on the reels, I gotta go.
All right.
Gotta go? Oh my
Anyway,
god.
I'll
You better go back and
said-
look at
that's
the
what he
stream
said.
later.
Oh, well. Not.
Oh, he got you.
He got me. He got me real hard.
Fucking
Oh my
destroyed. Yep, those are peaches, all right.
They are indeed peaches. CD, can we put it into
Cousin
the...
Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
I want to listen. We need music. It doesn't really take much to be a new and improved Duck. I know.
We didn't say improved, did we?
Oh no, I said improved. Anything's an improvement over Duck.
Then why'd we save him?
We didn't save him. He died. You don't remember? We
Well, what
we
about
were the
when it
ones
was a
to
choice?
shoot him.
Before that.
What do you mean before? We saved him because we wanted to get Kenny's favor.
Reminds
Oh.
me of school.
That wasn't for Doug. That was for Kenny. Fuck Duck. He just happened to be related to the guy I liked.
Well. What a shame. Yeah, rip.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there.
We're doing a Christmas tree,
you knew
dude.
Kenny before.
It's April, but you
It
know.
must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now.
Christmas in April.
But you must be so
Hey, it
glad.
hasn't. There was
how'd
snow
you
the
meet
other
Kenny?
day in like New York.
I found
so.
him holed up in an old
Ew.
restaurant, if you can believe it.
Yeah, I know.
Hold
I know for a fact we've
You
had
should have
snow
seen
in
his
this
beard
area.
then.
Oh,
Perfect.
can he get a longer
Now we
beard? I
just
want to
need
see
the
that.
toddler.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, I want to see
still
what
love
kind
the
of alternate
decorations.
costumes Kenny has.
Wait, a highlight from about 5 minutes ago, though? What we?
You know, when Phil blew you up.
Copper. This? What's this?
What
Let's
a
put the
funny
duck
little
on
guy.
top.
Oh damn! I forgot to mention something when Phil was here.
What'd
So
you
in
forget?
my French class, like beginning of it, kids around me were talking, and basically, and we should have brought it up with the millennials thing, because they're like, yeah, my life is terrible and dark, and I want to die, but that was like when the class gets silent and the professor's there, like waiting for us to be quiet. So that's like the last thing said, and he's like, "Oh, you too."
Wow.
Fucking lost it.
Where's the tree topper? Box.
That was a pretty cool professor.
Be up here.
It's crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
Dude, this place is nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
We saw lights, Carlos.
What do you think they are? Ninjas?
I don't think I necessarily
Luke said you saw some
associate
people
tracking
in
with ninjas, but
People?
okay.
Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
I think someone was following us.
How do you know? How does she know?
We have to assume they're back there. We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
Dude,
we're safe
Carlos,
here
if
for
you were
tonight,
smart,
right?
you would leave
Clementine,
now,
you
not
talked
at
to that man
dawn, because
Walt,
they're really
right?
close.
What
If
did
we
he
got
say?
there pretty
You
easily,
didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful. They could be hiding something.
We mostly talked about Kenny.
I mean, like,
Kenny is the
we got here
loud
pretty
man
quickly.
with
They
the
can do
beard.
the same.
Yeah, that's him.
Waiting till dawn, they'll
Look, I
have
don't
us
care what that
surrounded.
man said. We're staying here tonight.
Alvin,
Just
that's
talk to the
stupid
rest of
plan.
them.
See,
They
this is
trust
where
you.
Alvin starts
See what
getting
you can
stupid.
Find out. I'm gonna go find
Because he's
Luke.
thinking more about Rebecca and her
Honey, I
baby
don't feel
rather
so
than
good.
what's
Beck,
smart.
what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Oh Jesus Christ! This is a new NBA game, but it's all big heads.
Found the star. Go
Oh
put
shit!
it
But it's
on
a side
top.
camera.
That's nice, I guess.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year.
Sarah hates that I didn't put the angel
You
on
know, now
top
that
instead
your
of,
friends are
or
here,
the angel on
this
top
place
instead
is
of the
starting
star.
to feel like a real home.
But fuck her, the star's better.
Matthew and Walter are amazing
Wow, this
people.
looks like a good basketball
Honestly,
game.
it's
The art
dangerous
style's
to be
fucking
this kind,
garbage.
but they can't help it.
Never
Wait
mind, it
until
has a
you meet
card
Matthew. He's a real
system.
character. The first
It's
time he
over.
met me, he
Don't have to
called
worry
me
about it
Rita.
anymore.
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he
Is this
likes to
Spike
go
Lee
on
joint? Nope.
long walks. He and Walter used to vacation.
Huh, there's a guy named
He should be
Matthew
back
that we haven't met yet that just happens to be out somewhere.
I wanted to ask you, does Kenny
He's a
seem
real
different
character.
to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious.
He seems like
Rita.
the same old
Oh,
Kenny to me.
fuck, I have to get Rita.
Oh, well, that's good.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it.
Kenny's so
I
happy.
think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
And then Kenny got angry real quick.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly.
Kenny's
Why don't you
great.
go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
Oh yeah, now we get to have the really stressful dinner. Because everyone is just fucking glaring each other down. Wait, where is everyone? Where do I even have to go? I don't even know. Where did Luke go? Good sneeze. Okay, I already sneezed. I just go back up the stairs? Yes, I go back up the stairs to see how everyone's doing there. Although I think it's only Rebecca.
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy.
Everyone stares each other down at dinner, chew your
can't
food
even
with
take
your
care of
mouth open to
myself.
ruin the tension.
How am I supposed to raise a
Yeah,
child? I mean,
could do that.
how can anyone now?
I don't know.
Yeah, that makes two of us. I know it's gonna be hard, but at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new.
Fuck you, Rebecca.
kicking.
You don't even know who the
Wanna
father
listen?
is.
That food smells good.
Yeah, what
huh?
a dummy. What an
It's
idiot.
okay.
I'm gonna say gross. There we go.
I guess it is, isn't it? If he finds out it's not his, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do.
Wow, Clem's
Can't believe
face.
I'm
He
asking
literally
you
was
for
like
advice.
about to say
But I guess
gross.
nothing's weird anymore.
How many
There's my
girls do you
man.
know from high
You
school
alright,
are
big?
pregnant now?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some
Say
food
that
in
again?
you.
How many
Thanks for
girls
staying
that
with
you
it,
knew
though.
from high school are pregnant now?
Well, everyone,
I
dinner
know
is served.
at
Come on,
least
let's
a
eat.
couple girls that were pregnant during high school.
Oh.
That I knew back from elementary
Jeez.
school. So, I mean, not necessarily I was friends with them, but I was familiar with them.
forget
I've
that.
talked to them
I-
every so often.
I went to a public school, but our class was still like only 100 kids.
You okay, man?
But anyways, I know like
Yeah, just
3 or 4,
I wish I hadn't pulled
and
that
that's
trigger.
mind-boggling to me.
Just try to forget about it. Right here, Clem.
I mean, and try and think. I swear there was also someone that was like marrying straight out of high school, but I couldn't tell you who. I don't.
I've seen
remember.
that too, yeah.
I have a feeling
Well-
though that did happen with someone. I just
Well, the
couldn't-
girls
There you
that
go,
did get
huh?
pregnant married, but they're not married anymore. So,
There was actually
Clem, we were
oh,
just
there's
talking.
also
What's the
another
deal with
girl.
the
I know
kid?
at least 3. There was
What's
a
his
girl
name?
in middle
Luke?
school that was
He in
pregnant.
charge?
7th
She
or
lost
8th. I think it was 7th grade. Too. It wasn't 8th grade. It was
Sarita,
7th
we
grade.
don't know these folks.
well, I was friends
They
with
seem
the
nice.
I was
Yeah,
friends
well,
with a kid
gators
who
seem nice
whose
too,
mother
till
was
they
like
bite your damn arm off.
we were in
I
middle
don't trust
school
him.
and his mom
I
was
didn't
like
think so.
early 20s.
He seems like a nice enough guy to me.
They all do.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
The
it's
situations.
That guy.
it's
Big Al.
insane. Like,
He said they were on the run.
but I mean,
Some
hey,
people are after them.
some people
Well, you don't have to worry
they
about that no more.
some
They'll
I
go
mean they're
tomorrow and
young,
you can stay
but
here.
they do it on purpose because that's what they want,
Absolutely.
and if it
Honey,
makes them
you
happy
stay
at the
with
end of
us
the
as
day, I
long as you
mean,
want.
She's staying
they want a
for
child
good.
that early on.
If that's what she wants.
Of course she does.
Who's to
Right,
say
Clem?
no,
Thank you.
right?
Of
I
course.
guess.
This is like a dream. Damn it,
Yeah.
I am so happy
I mean, again, they're
right
also
now.
super
the
young,
thing
so
is,
there's a fine line between them being too young to decide that for themselves and letting them grow as a person on their own.
And like what
and make
happens is like they
decisions.
still want to have like the fun of college.
Or even
'Cause
high school.
college is like
Hey there.
a more fun
Hey.
time to be single,
Hope you
but
like the food.
or at least not married.
Oh, it's
But,
great. Thank you. Peaches and beans.
Nope.
Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you.
Because I know I have a few friends that
So
are
it's Luke
engaged, but it's not
and
happening
Nick.
until after undergrad.
Luke and Nick.
Yeah.
You guys sure do look like
There's
a
a smarter way
match.
to handle it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm
'Cause
just saying
school,
you look like
school
good
also
friends,
creates
that's all.
distance.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
A 35-year-old dude
Actually, we
straight
were
out of
thinking
high
of moving
school.
on. Somewhere up
Hmm.
north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan.
Nick being a dumbass
Fresh water,
again.
lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine.
Fuck
What,
Nick.
why
We're
Michigan?
not staying.
She's staying.
What? Excuse me?
Michigan
Luke,
is garbage.
listen to him.
And...
I have been, but
Kenny's my friend.
Oh, Vanilla Ice
Gentlemen,
call
please,
out.
there's no need for
Kenny
this.
going in.
Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
Oh, here comes the line though.
Pass me that can, Duck.
And he realizes it.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Nick, collaborate and listen.
Leave him alone, Luke.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Poor Kenny. Feel so bad for Kenny.
And you're just defending.
I'm sorry about that.
Now
I
we're
used
talking
to
with
be a
Walt
teacher,
outside.
And I remember
Kenny's
what it's like to
slowly
be caught
going
in the middle of
insane.
two
I don't think
cliffs.
Kenny's any different than he was
I suspect
before.
they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time.
He's
but
a
that's
little
just
more
how these things
tired.
work. Everything will be fine.
Isn't everyone slowly
Listen,
going insane?
relationships
George
are like
Fox in the
any machine.
apocalypse.
You don't
I was
throw
really
them
hoping
out
you were
when
going
they
to say,
break
isn't
down.
everyone
You
just a
get your
little
hands
tired?
dirty and you grease the wheels.
Even the zombies.
Everything will not be fine. Do you really think everyone can just get along?
Can hope.
They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not.
Kenny, what the fuck is this picture
People
you
are
put
more
in the
political
Discord?
now than they ever were
And can you
before.
delete it?
In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All war is a symptom
You know,
of
Kenny,
man's
in that
failure
picture,
as a thinking animal.
that kid wasn't
Stay
always
back.
smiling.
Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading.
Isn't
My
that
partner
what
Matthew
say
is
it?
amassing
Oh,
quite the
man.
literature collection. I think you'll like him.
Could
In any
you
case,
imagine?
the point is, as long as we have our wits about us,
If everybody
we can
was
always make the
Kenny,
right choice.
everyone would be dead except Kenny.
It's never that easy.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me? You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
It's nothing. Forget it.
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure.
Politics?
Yeah, dude. Politics.
Politics? Right
Politics.
now?
Hey, look, it's Bonnie from
Miss?
400 Days.
I think
Shooter.
by this time...
Shooter.
Yeah, shooter. I think by this time, we have a little more to worry
Are you
about than
okay?
what's going on
I
in
saw the house
DC.
and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in, Miss...
Bonnie.
Walt, I don't know.
This is another
Just
scout
let
for
her in
Carver.
like that?
Shooter.
It's fine, Kenny.
We
No,
don't
it's
know
not
this
fine,
Then we'll
Walt.
have to get to know her.
It's
right,
not
Clem?
fine. She's pale. She's
Walt.
infected.
How much damage can this poor woman do?
It's too dangerous. We can't let her in.
Fuck you,
No,
Bonnie.
wait, she's a redhead. Oh,
really,
jeez.
but that storm will
Maybe
be
she's
on
not
us soon,
pale.
and I gotta get back to my family.
By
I'll
infection.
bring something out to you then.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about your
Walt,
people?
no.
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
No, shooter. Kenny, shoot her. Right now, in the face. Right
Nintendo
there.
60, forget about saving her.
I have a little girl like you. How old are you, sweetie?
None of your business.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it, hon.
Shoot Bonnie. She's an asshole.
Here you are, miss.
And they
None of
just
your
give
business.
her, he just gives
Don't
her a
mention it.
box of
I
shit.
don't know how to thank you.
just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
Okay, now shoot her in the back. That's what you were waiting for, right?
More?
Shoot her in the back.
Clem, go on inside and get to bed. Walt and I gotta talk for a second.
Hey, that's our stuff.
And then we find out one more detail before we try to rest.
Don't freak out.
The release date.
Yeah. The release date of Matthew.
Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
I finally caught on to that trend. Where they go, all right,
Was off, so I asked
that was
Rita
the
about their
last
friend.
thing we were going to tell you about.
For sure.
There's nothing more for us to tell you. By the way, here's the release date. Finally caught on.
I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet.
I played Outlast for 12 minutes, got scared by one of the first jump scares, and quit. I haven't installed the game since.
We should tell
Never
him.
played it.
He's gonna ask who did it, and you're gonna tell him.
It's the right thing to do.
It's right to get Nick killed because that's what's gonna happen.
Right thing to get Nick killed?
Now,
Yes.
you,
100% yes. We're
Because if it was
on the
Matthews
same
and
track
Walter
now,
sees it,
Luke.
he's gonna put
We
two and
have
two
to
together.
kill
With
Nick.
the other weapons.
It has
Okay,
to
well,
happen.
go get rid of it.
You're gonna
I'll
make
find
Luke
Walter and run
kill
interference.
Nick?
Oh, and
We need to
keep an eye
get
out for
Nick killed.
I'm right here. What's up?
oh, it's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
Nothing.
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, Nick, you
No,
don't get to know
just
anything.
Go back to bed, Nick.
Forget
it's
it.
Nothing, really. Forget it.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, all right? Come on, Nick. Let's go find a beer or something.
Fuck Nick. Popcron is almost as big a bitch as I am. What?
Oh!
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell Walt to kill Nick. Then how much of a bitch am I? If I had the choice, I'd kill Nick myself as Clementine.
Then Outlast won't be so scary.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that one. Oh, he's looking at it. He's looking at it. He knows. Walt fucking knows, dude.
Like top left notification and everything.
Are you okay?
Anti-smoking.
Got snagged, that's right. Clementine got
Matthew
hit
when all
with
this
that
started.
snag ball.
I know he's dead. Who did
Walt
it?
knows he's dead.
Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick?
Yes, it
Heard
was
him
Nick.
talking earlier, something about shooting a man.
It was
Pokemon
Nick.
Coliseum was great. Oh, what's he gonna do with that?
I could see it.
That's Matthew's knife that we picked up.
I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then, but now
It was us. It was our fault.
Nick shot him. And Walt's face is just...
Jesus. I
Walt.
don't feel good.
Nick shot him.
Tried to stop him. Oh, he's grabbing the knife real
Oh,
hard.
Jesus' eyes.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, you told the truth. That's good.
Is Nick a good man?
Is Nick a good
or is he
man?
just like everyone else?
No.
Is he just one of those fuckers that don't give a shit about anyone but themselves?
He's like everyone else.
He's like everyone else.
So what's he gonna stab all of us?
He only hates Nick now. I'm pretty sure.
He was always going out alone. I told him something like this.
Oh, you
would
could have
happen.
stayed
He
silent
wouldn't
on that.
listen.
I
No,
could have.
Dad always knew best. What's
That
going
probably
on?
would have led to Nick's death.
Out of here.
Impending doom a little sooner.
This world is hell.
This
People
really
like
sucks.
Matthew
This
aren't
is a
coming.
really nice
This is
house,
it,
and these
and
guys
now
are just
he's
bringing
gone.
down the vibe.
Dude, these games get
What did
depressing.
you do? Did you
Like,
hurt
the
him?
real estate
Did you hurt
value of
Matthew?
this nice house is going down by the minute just from the atmosphere created by these vibes.
Walt just realized that he's holding the knife up.
What'd he do with it? His
He
eyeballs
looked like
are
he was
up,
about
too.
to attack with it. They threw it away.
I didn't do anything. All right?
Nick!
Play games where he gets to make bad choices. Yeah, keeps happening.
Walt, what's going on?
We need to fix the...
The storm's
just
got
killed
it
him,
spinning
is
out
all.
of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Nick, help me. Carry the guns.
Here we go. Yeah, shut down the fan, and Walter's still not doing so hot. Still angry.
Thing's a damn dinner bell.
Kill Nick. Well, I mean... One day maybe, dude.
Is
Looks
Kenny
like
gonna
Walter's
like
not
climb up that windmill and just stop it with his bare hands?
Maybe. It would be great. See, now that'd be anime. Phil would really love Kenny then. Phil would love Kenny then. He just has to pull some anime shit.
It's too dangerous.
Yeah, give it the Persona 5 UI and everything. He's even got the gun.
Does anyone know how to do this? Great.
I can do it.
Okay, we'll watch your back. Nick, scan the trees with
Well,
me.
that could have been it if Kenny left with Nick.
Kenny could have shot him. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Let's have Kenny shoot everyone. Me or Kenny?
Kenny gonna disappear and fix the fan and reappears next season. Yeah, that was his cameo for the whole season.
We shut down the fan. We did it. But is it too late?
Something
Shouldn't be.
right.
Yeah. We don't have much ammunition.
We gotta get back to the lodge.
Back to the lodge we
They're
go.
behind us.
There's zombies everywhere. We didn't stop it in time, and now we're shooting everything, so there's more sound now. So much for shutting the fan off. You should have got that first shot. I'm disappointed in you.
There goes the bullets.
I know I hit the head. She just did.
I swear to God. This game of 2014, I don't know about that.
I have to disagree.
What else came
Completely.
out?
Oh no, more than this.
Run, go!
Wow, Carlos reacted real fast there. Good on Carlos.
No, we're close.
What else released 2014? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I just pulled up a list quick. Mario Kart 8, Bayonetta 2, Destiny. I would only count Destiny now in its current state, not back then. Smash Wii U.
Even then, it's still not an amazing game right now. But it's definitely better.
Oh yeah, way better. But Destiny then at $60. Doesn't it suck to just buy, like consumers pay $60 for an inferior version of a game that'll get better eventually?
Most people paid $40 for Overwatch this year.
Meanwhile, I bought Destiny for $10 and got more content with it than anyone that paid $60 did.
Hey, look, it's Walt. And there's Nick being trapped by a zombie.
That's also the problem with Andromeda. Even though that's like all the conceptual things, visual things. No! Put that gun down, you're gonna miss!
Come on!
You didn't miss, it's all good.
Nick.
We did it, guys!
You didn't see him? Clem,
didn't see him.
Damn.
Clem, get inside! Go!
What do you mean you don't know? Own up to it, you piece of shit. Hit Walter.
Are you okay?
Hey, who has the machine gun? Whoa, there's a lot of flashes in the trees.
It's Nick's spirit.
Nick's spirit has machine guns everywhere. I'm thinking that's Carver with Bonnie.
Howdy, folks.
But where's Kenny?
It's the Motel 6 defense squad.
Where's Rebecca?
Oh shit.
Carver.
It's nice to see you too.
Oh, the
Sarah!
Sarah, you idiot.
Alright, well, they saved your lives, so...
Now we can't possibly do anything bad to them at any
Dude,
point.
he just saved your life. Don't spin his face. Yeah, punch him in the face.
We were handling it just fine, actually, to be honest.
Keep moving.
No, you weren't.
Also, Bonnie was with them, like I said. Good job, Walt. You gave that girl a shit ton of supplies. But at least you got Nick killed, right? Actually, that is right. Good job, Walt. Actually, I'm happy about that one. Fun fact. Without going into too many spoilers, I'll probably mention it again once it pops up later on in the game. If Nick survives this episode, he has basically no lines for the rest of the game. He's just kind of there, his model. Just to let you know.
Place, Bonnie? Power and everything.
He's just a ghost.
A lot of windows.
I was gonna ask, is it possible for Kenny to have died?
Huge. Bill's gonna hate it.
Before this? Like in
Now the
season
rest of
1?
them could be anywhere.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No matter what, he escapes.
And no matter what, he's here.
Yeah. There's just
Man, how the fuck are we gonna cover these
different.
guys and look for
There's
them
two
too?
different ways of how he escapes.
Johnny,
what happens?
cover that window.
Everyone in this game is a dumb piece of shit. I mean, when you're in the... Yeah, exceptionally, but like when you're in the zombie apocalypse, man, you're not gonna think straight. And there's like a lot of like psychological arcs that you can totally go into with it, but a lot of these guys are just idiots.
Well, I mean, Telltale doesn't have writers, so they can only write what they know. I implied they're idiots.
Yeah, I get
Chat.
it. Kappas.
But to be fair, they do come up with some good characters. It's just that the majority are stupid, which is a shame.
I'm only gonna ask you once. Where's Rebecca?
Sarah, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Rebecca!
Now he's torturing people until he
Rebecca!
finds Rebecca.
Our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety. I know you're out there.
Why do they care about...
Melvin,
Oh, right.
Luke, and the girl.
Right.
This is real simple. You want this over quick. You all play nice. And show your face.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, a lot of people have died and, like, been gived, but don't break his finger.
Beck, the baby. You need a doctor.
No. Where's Luke and Kenny?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
They're still outside. They can help us.
True, Kenny's still somewhere.
Clem can sneak out. Find Luke.
What the hell is she gonna do? And you heard
Oh yeah,
him.
and Luke.
Carver
Luke's
knows she's with us.
somewhere too.
Just stop! Don't hurt my dad, please!
We're going down there.
He'll kill you.
Fuck you. Shoot him! Somebody just shoot him!
Clem, go get help.
He'll kill him, Beck.
He'll do it anyway.
You don't know that.
I'll find Luke and Kenny.
Kenny, stay here.
God damn it.
You never did listen.
I'm gonna go find Kenny.
Let's see if I can get your attention.
Poor Sarah. Papa takes one to know one. Fuck you, Gore. You're banned forever.
Yeah, we can't do that anymore.
Oh yeah. You're banned forever within my mind. If that makes sense. Still torturing Carlos. Feels bad. Kenny, where are you? There you are. Found Kenny. But they're still watching outside the windows.
Hi, I'm Kenny. From walking.
God damn, it's dark.
And I'll see you all in the apocalypse this summer.
Can't see a
My god, that scream.
You all right?
Fine.
Oh, thank God. Is Sarita okay?
They have her.
Jeez, that's scream alright.
Don't worry, Kenny's got a great idea. He has a gun, and he's a lone wolf.
Alright, what's the sixth Kenny?
And he's a lone wolf. What's possibly the best idea here that we can do when we're up against a huge group with guns, and we only have one guy with a gun?
Who are these guys? Can we
Shoot them.
Yo, that sounds like a good
got a
thing.
pretty clear shot.
And then bail.
Just a little bit to the left. You son of a bitch.
We have to try.
Got him!
Got him.
Kenny got really smug face after that.
Oh, like they mattered.
No!
Oh no. Oh, Walt's dead. Walt's fucking
That's
dead.
for our man.
There's a lot
Now,
that
I didn't wanna
happens
do
this
this,
episode, Austin.
But you ain't leaving me much choice.
I bet Kenny's just gonna do
So
it
here's what's gonna
himself.
happen. I'm gonna march another one
Yeah,
of your
there we
friends
go.
out here.
All right.
And I'm gonna put a bullet in the back of their head. Or you can give up now. Your choice.
Motherfucker.
Oh, don't act like your guy was as important as Walt.
So now we have to choose. Should we give up? Or should we take another shot and risk someone else maybe getting killed? Maybe?
I think we're past the point of no return, so I mean, you can't really like backpedal now.
Yeah, you're right. So, you know, they've proven that they have the upper advantage and stuff, though. That they'll just shoot everyone inside if we keep shooting at them. So,
We'll just shoot
but
the
you
guys
know,
with
let's just
guns.
shoot again. Here we go.
Let's just shoot the guys with guns, and then they can't shoot anymore.
We got him. Just kidding. Got him in the shoulder.
Oh, damn it.
And there goes Alvin. How many people have died this episode?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's almost like we're taking care of all the idiots. Oh, see,
Yeah,
but
we're
this
just-
is where
we're-
Kenny won't continue because now they have Sarita. They had to
Yeah, we're
make us
cleaning
stop.
house.
I can keep this up
No
all
longer
night.
have a choice because Kenny cares for Sarita.
No, but this situation sucks, like, really.
We're coming out.
Spoilers. Alvin dies anyway next episode. So,
Let's
from
go.
torture,
Oh, well.
from Carver. So we actually gave him a cleaner death
fuck.
this
Where's
way.
Luke?
Yeah.
Finally cut and run, huh? Why am I
But
not
with that
surprised?
said, he has a nice
warned
little
you. I warned you
end
not to
spot
follow
that, where he talks. He
Look
has a
where
nice
he's led you.
little one-on-one with Clem at the end of the
But you're safe
at
now.
the end of the day if you
going
keep him
home.
alive. So we do miss out on that. As a family, and Rebecca starts crying because Alvin's dead.
All right, round them up. We're heading back to camp.
So, like, if they just killed Rebecca, none of this would have happened.
Well, no, Carver probably would have shot everyone.
Well, that's one person.
If Rebecca never fell in love and had sex with Carver, none of this would have happened. I mean, not fell in love with Carver, but if she never led Carver to believe that possibly the child is his, this wouldn't have happened. Now we're all walking back. Sad. And
Son of a
what?
bitch would have shot
1,
Walt no matter
2,
what we
3.
did. Well, I ain't going out like that.
4.
Not without a fight.
Yeah, I know.
What, at least 4 people
Folks are
dead?
sore over what happened.
That episode? We had Matthew,
Let's
Walt,
remember, these are
Nick,
our brothers and sisters,
Alvin,
and they all have a vital
and then
role
if you want to
play
count
in
the
this
random
community.
dude that Kenny shot.
They strayed from the flock, yeah. That don't mean they can't earn their way back into the fold. I don't mean we can't find it in our hearts to forgive them, knowing full well those who choose not to accept our love will surely wish that they had. A storm is on the way.
There you go. Took blame for Sarah's photo. You and 51.5% of players blamed someone else. Hell yeah. Who did you sit with at dinner? You and 64.2% of players sat with Kenny. Told Walter the truth about Matthew. You and 56% of players told Walter the truth. Nick's fate. You and 43.7% of players let Walter make up his own mind. Left to find Kenny. You and 43.9% of players sought Kenny's help. Blame Rebecca. Those hoes ain't loyal. I'm just gonna blame
Man,
Rebecca.
maybe people
because
really didn't like Kenny.
I love Kenny. No, Kenny's great. And that's the credits. I thought that episode was a bit longer, but then again, I knew what I was
They've
doing.
all been about
so.
this long.
They're normally about 2 hours. That was only
A little shorter.
Hour 40. And that's after like a 5-minute wait for everyone to get people with the stream and stuff. So it was kind of short, but that is one of the better episodes of this season. There's some... The other episodes are still good. There's just not as many great moments. And because Kenny was introduced in this, it's just the biggest moment. Because you have to realize it was like, I think 2 years since the finale. Almost 2 years since the finale of season 1. And then you're just... You see this guy again. You're like, oh my god, it's Kenny. Kenny is good in this playthrough because Pop is literally being the biggest sack of crap in this game. Walter dies regardless, right? I believe so, yes. Walter dies regardless of what you do. Which is, again, that's why I let him kill Nick, because he dies anyway. Nick dies anyway, and he just becomes a ghost for the next 2 episodes. So there's no point in having Nick. There's all those little shortcuts that Telltale takes that you think you won't notice, but you do if you're competent. And it's like, your choices in the end of the day don't matter. A lot of them, at least. Well, I'm afraid if Telltale does the 2nd season of Game of Thrones, what they'll do. Because while I liked Game of Thrones, the last episode alone was pretty insane with what they did, and I don't know how they can expand from there without spending a fuckload of money. But Game of Thrones, even more fucking people die every single episode. It's insane.
Yeah.
The credits are almost over. I know that was much shorter than I thought, but I still think I'm gonna call it after that episode tonight.
Yeah, good idea.
So, sorry guys. We'll try to do 2 episodes next week, and I'll hate to leave you off without seeing the last episode for like 2 more weeks after that, but it may just have to happen. So I apologize for that in advance. But, It'll work out in the end though, because I think there's only 3 episodes of Michonne, which we're gonna do after this. So then it'll be the finale of that and the first episode of Michonne, and then the last 2 episodes of Michonne the week after that. And then we can do whatever else from there. We'll see. You'll see. You guys can wait. You'll have plenty of other stuff to watch in between. They gave a shout out to Twitch. Wait, just kidding. That's one of their pets. I don't know why they named their pet Twitch, though.
Huh.
Pop being the biggest babby. I'm sorry. I may play a little bit more Overwatch tonight and then head to bed, or I may just head straight to bed and pass out listening to Adult Swim or something.
No, I'm ready to go to bed.
So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for only 1 episode tonight, but it was the best episode of this season. There are still good moments throughout each episode further though, so don't be afraid to watch those with us in the coming weeks.
If Pop's a baby, then what does that fucking McPhil?
A big babby.
You walled the side.
He's the big boss babby.
Big boss, yeah.
2 weeks in a row in the American box office. But thank you guys for watching. We're a community-run channel. Stream every weekday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow is Thursday. Oh, I actually don't know what's going on Thursday.
It's Sonic 06.
Sonic 06.
If Max decides to show up.
If Max decides to show up. Friday.
That is always a maybe.
It's always a maybe. Friday is more .hack with Drew at an earlier time. No?
.hacks on Saturdays. Now.
Oh, right. He gave the heads up. Yeah, moving that to Saturdays. I don't know if there's anything happening Friday then. We'll talk
Friday,
about it.
we're doing Get Amped because there's an Easter event going on.
There you go. There you go. So then
But normally there won't be anything on Fridays.
And then, unless there's just something we think of. But yeah. Anyway, that would lead us to Monday, which would be, you just finished Breath of the Wild, correct? What did you decide on?
It's going to be Ocarina of Time 3D.
Ocarina of Time 3D on Monday. Don't miss it. Tuesday, Rave is still continuing Alone in the Dark as far as I know. And then we'll be back to Wednesday, which is more Walking Dead. So, thank you guys for watching. And as always, go to bed.
Go to bed.